When she's out of your league, the bag comes in to save the day, man. You know, a lot of females out here, man, I wish I could be with, man. And I've been wishing my whole entire life to be with a certain female that I like and shit, man. But I'm just not on her looks level, man. You know, the creator didn't create me to be a Tyrone, man. He created me to be an average man. Like one of my subscribers said, you're very average looking. And I said, yeah, I'm average, bro. I'm not a Tyrone, bro. And I'm getting older, and that too, you know, that plays a huge part in your attractiveness, bro, your age, you know. But there's a lot of females I would love to be with, and it's gonna take money to be with these women, bro. It's gonna take the bag. You know what I'm saying? You know, the bag comes in to save the day, fellas. If you want these women, if you want a certain type of woman, and she's out of your league, bro, that's when the bag comes in. You know, the Chaz and Tyrones, you can get a certain caliber of female that a lot of average men cannot get, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what separates the Chaz and the Tyrones and the average men, bro. It's like you can get the Stacys and the Keishas. You can get women with big booties, big breasts, a face of a goddess. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't get those type of women. We gotta have money to date out of our league, man. You feel me? You know, we gotta have money to get the type of women that Chaz and Tyrone's get. And I'm looking at these women every single day of my life, man. I'm like, God damn, I wish I could be with her, man. Oh, I would tear that ass up. I would wear that ass up. She look at me like, you are not on my looks level. And I'll be like, okay, I gotta pull out the big ones and fives and tens and 20s and hundreds and thousands and millions. You think about it, bro. Some of these celebrities, they would have never had a shot with some of these women that they with right now if they wasn't, you know, who they are. You know, Tyrese would have never had a shot with his ex-wife. What's her name? She got a YouTube channel. Samantha Lee. Okay, he would have never had a shot with her. Not even, bro. Tyrese is not that good looking, bro. He got beady eyes. Okay, he's sub-5. Somebody said he's a 5. No, he's not. He's sub-5, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he wouldn't be able to date these type of women if he didn't have the bag. Nah. Or Zelly, the girl that he broke up with just, you know, was it last year? You know, Zelly was cute, man. I could have had a better shot with Zelly, you know, but because Tyrese is rich, he got a mansion and a private chef. Because he's rich, he can get these type of women that he normally wouldn't be able to get if he didn't have money. The bag comes in to save the day, man. I'm telling you. With fucking, you know, with a cape on, with an S on that back chest, you know what I'm saying? If she out of your league, that bag is coming in to save the day. You know, just coming in flying like super bag, you know what I'm saying? It's super bag. It's like this, bro. You approach a female that's out of your league, right? And she be like, I ain't got time for this. You ain't on my looks level. And the bag come flying in, you know, with an S on his chest. You know, you turn around like, God damn, who are you? You're like, I'm the bag, and I'm here to save the day. You know, for real. Yeah, I'm like, okay, bag. You see, I got the bag. She'd be like, okay, what is your name? Her demeanor changed real quick once you see that bag. It changes everything, bro. And she went from not trying to feel you to feeling you when she saw that bag come in to save the day, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't feeling me? You ain't feeling me? You ain't feel you ain't feeling me? Oh shit. The bag is jumping in the door. the bag is flying through the goddamn window to save the motherfucking day, bro. That's what the bag is about. That's why dudes go out and get money. Cause they want a certain type of female that they not able to get without without money. They can't get these type of women with just their fucking looks. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I look at women all the time with nice curvy bodies. Their bodies on point, hourglass shape, pretty face. She about a 7 or 8 and shit. And these women are out of my league, bro. I can't get them. You know what I'm saying? These women, either you gotta have money or you gotta be Chad or Tyrone. See what I'm saying? So I come to realize, like, God damn it, once I get the bag, I'm gonna be a sugar daddy. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I'm gonna be a fucking sugar goddamn daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, God damn, you know, or what they call a beta male provider or something like that. I ain't no beta male though. Fuck that. I'll be an alpha male provider, but I ain't no fucking beta male provider, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna simp my way into a bitch heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know. Now, there's certain women that you're not gonna be able to touch without money, bro. Like I said, you won't even get a sniff. You know what I'm saying? Not even, you feel me? You won't be able to get close at all and get a sniff of that coochie, man, without money. You think I'm lying? Okay, well, it's been 45 years, man, and I ain't never had an 8 in my entire motherfucking life, bro. I had a few 7s in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? But I never had an 8, never got up to like 8, 9s, and 10s, too highly competitive, you know what I'm saying? I think one time I was at a club and I felt up a female that was an 8. I felt her up on the dance floor. She was really drunk. We bumped into each other and I gave her a hug and stuff a long time ago. And I ain't never felt something so curvy and so firm in my entire life, bro. That's as close as I came to getting an 8, bro. That was an unforgettable moment, by the way. Where my moderators at, man? Shit. Kick these motherfuckers out, man. You know, that's the closest I came to you know, an 8. Is that I got my feels on with a drunk female on the dance floor, man. And that was an unforgettable moment because I ain't never felt something so curvy and so firm. Because it's out of my league. Most of the women that I attract, bro, they ain't got curves. You know what I'm saying? Boob, she's lacking from the waist down, man. I think I saw her in spandex one time a couple of days ago, and she ain't got no curvy body, man, from the waist down, bro. Now her butt ain't flat, but it's not nicely hourglass shaped. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and she's not what I would really want long term. It's just her genetics are not, you know, I mean, damn, bro, you hustle for the bag and you expect to get a better looking woman, bro. I'm not gonna celebrate her. especially if I almost died getting the bag. If I was out here homeless and shit, struggling, no, I deserve top notch, man. You know what I'm saying? With the bag. You feel what I'm saying? I thought in my head, I was like, yeah, me and Boobs, we can go to, once I hit the bag, me and Boobs, we can go to Vegas, or we could go to Miami or something and go on vacation, just me and Boobs. And I thought in my head, I was like, do I really want Boobs long term? Is she really all that? No, she's not. She's very tiny. She's too tiny for me, man. But some of them women, they like dudes that are like taller than them. And matter of fact, all women like dudes who are taller than them. And I can see why she's attracted to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm superior to her, you know what I'm saying, with the physical. So I would want top tier women after all the struggling and the discipline and the loneliness that I went through just to get it. I went through a lot just to get the bag. We go through the lot, bro. You see what I'm saying? You know, we went through a lot just to get that bag. We deserve top tier women, bro. You see what I'm saying? We deserve top tier females. If I suffered just to get a bag, I want women out of my league, bro. Cause we spent dude, you spend your whole entire goddamn life like a little puppy looking on the outside in, okay? You spent your life just wanting to be with that female, and then once you get the bag and you settle down with an average looking woman, nah, I'm good. I want that female I've been wanting my whole entire life. I spent my whole entire life chasing this bag, so I'm gonna have to want a female that's way out of my league, and I'll pay to keep the woman around, because that's what the celebrities do anyway. Men with money, they pay for these women to be around them, bro. Because all men want beautiful women, bro. It's in our DNA to seek the female with the best looks. You know what I'm saying? So if I got the bag, I deserve a top-notch female with everything that I like. I'm not gonna settle. You see what I'm saying? We want something more than boobs, bro. You feel me? We want something more than boobs. Boobs she's all tits, man. You know, where the bottom half at? That's why I'm like, where the bottom of the boobs at? She put on some spandex one time, man. I seen it. I was like, she got a nice little tush, but it's not like how I want it. You see, if I'm on vacation, I want beautiful women that I'm rolling with. I want women with nice curvy bodies, thick, curvy, and lips. Okay? I want everything. Okay, get this troll out of here. Where my moderators at, man? Get your little dirty ass out of here. I want curvy women. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I want, man. I don't want women who are like below me in looks and shit, especially them. Them women are easy to get. You know what I'm saying? These women, they'll pay you to stay with them. Like that female who gave me $200, man. She's below me in looks, man. You think a female on my looks level, even worse, above my looks level, would give me $200? Hell no. You gotta be smoking. You gotta be smoking. Fuck all that, bro. I'm going for the big stuff, bro. Once I get the bag, you feel what I'm saying? Okay, you gotta go too, bro. Feel what I'm saying? You know, fuck all that shit, bro. You get the bag, you get what you really want, bro. Life is too short to settle. Why would you want to settle for an average woman after you got done going through loneliness, chronic loneliness, going through uh, uh, this heartbreak after heartbreak, you know, suffering, you know what I'm saying? All the suffering and stuff that you went through just to get the bag. Why would you want to settle for something that's average looking or even worse, a below average looking woman? I think you're worth more than that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And all you trolls and shit, you could suck a huge dick, man. Matter of fact, like I said before, you could suck a bag of dicks. Fuck you trolls, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers ain't shit. But back to what I was saying, man. I deserve the best things, man, if I suffered so much just to get the bag. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of guys going after a lot of average women when they get the bag. I'm like, what the hell you doing, man? You can at least get a 7, man. At least get that. Get a 7 or 8. The 9s and 10s, I can live without them, man. But I say 7 and 8 when you get the bag. You feel what I'm saying? Something that's gonna make my dick rise. You feel me? Let's go in here real quick. And we gotta work out right now, man. We burning daylight. I'm gonna go ahead and get a rock star and we're gonna work out. What's up, boss?
Anything else?
That's it, boss.
Okay,
I thought I had more than that.
that's okay, don't worry.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, have a good one.
And the thing is, man, what frustrates, you know what, bro? What frustrates me the most is that I can't get women with big booties, man. I've been struggling with that my whole entire life, and I'm tired of that shit. When I get the bag, she gonna have a big ass. She gonna have a nice big booty, a big whopper booty. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that I've been wanting my whole entire life. Once I get the bag, I'm gonna get that. I'm like, no, she gotta have a booty. She gotta have a booty. I've been starving for booty for a long time. And now that I got the bag, I'm going for the booty. The big butt. The big behind. You feel me? Cause I don't sit down and settle for like boobs, man. She ain't got no butt. Where my booty at, man? Fuck that. The less desirable women are the ones with the flat booties, man. I'm not saying that booty is flat, which is not. It's enough to hit it from the back and grab onto it, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't what I really, really want. I want some of these women that walk by me, man, and don't give me the time of day. I want them. I want the ones with the hourglass shapes, with a round, curvy figure, nice big tits and stuff. That's what I want, man. The ones, that's out of my league, the ones who are very pretty, I want them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be missing out on shit, man. Life is short, fellas. Get what you want out of it. Because eventually we're going to die anyway. Might as well get that experience. Plus, man, it's a lot. The sexual experience is a lot better, man, when you're with a curvy, beautiful woman. The sexual experience is better. You know what I'm saying? You get to have sex with beautiful women, man, for the first time in your life when you get the bag. I spent 45 years on this earth looking from the outside in. And I eventually, when I get on the inside from my life spending myself. Okay, let's go get this stuff real quick, man. I'm gonna get my stuff, we're gonna work out. I spent my whole entire life looking from the outside in. And once I get in, I want those type of women I've been looking at through the window. You feel what I'm saying? I don't get in there and be like, let me just settle with this average woman. Let me just settle with boobs. She's good enough. No, she's not good enough. She's not tall enough. She don't have a curvy shape that I like from the waist down. She's not good enough. She's not. She's missed right now. She's good enough for right now, but long term, no. See, I like to have a big ass in front of me when I'm hitting. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like, man. I'm gonna get what I want, once I get the bag. I'm not gonna sit here and settle for less. Women don't settle. It'll be a cold day in hell before women will settle. Shoot, why should you, bro? You a high value man. Get what you want. Get the female that you want. Stop all the bullshit, bro. Stop trying to be modest. Say, I'm gonna get the bag and just get with this average woman. No, I'm not. After all the struggling that I went through, the loneliness that I went through to get it, being by myself for long periods of time, struggling, looking from the outside in my whole entire life, no, I'm gonna get the ones that I've been wanting and I've been dreaming about for years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna leave with my wallet to do it. That's right. I'm leaving with my wallet. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be leaving with my wallet. I'm gonna be paying for everything, buying everything. I'm gonna take her shopping. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep her draped up with designer clothing. I'm gonna be just like Sugar Daddy, bro. Sugar Daddy walking to the Starbucks, bro, he keeps his woman draped in designer clothing. Okay? She got everything from head to toe. That broad probably got like $5,000 worth on her, man. She probably got like $5,000 worth of clothes and bags on her. Sugar Daddy ain't playing, man. He keeping his woman happy, bro. And that's how it's supposed to be, nigga. You keep that woman around, pay for everything. Buy her everything as long as you can afford it. Don't go broke though. You know, don't go broke. Don't go broke. When but a monthly salary or something. Go out there and buy her and give her a shopping. What they call it. Just a allowance. A shopping allowance. Once a month, we go take you shopping and get you what you want. You know what I'm saying? Spend a couple of grand on it. Spend about $4 or $5 on it once a month. Take her, buy some Chanel. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Get your dirty ass. Get this little dirty ass out of here. You dirty ass trolls, suck a dick. Get the fuck out of my chat room, you little hoe. You little fucking hoe, you little bitch. He called me a hoe and he kicked me out. Yeah, you a hoe. None of you, all you motherfuckers, trolls is hoes. Trolls are hoes, bro. That's all it is. With your little dirty ass. Anyway, let's get my stuff. I'm out of here. What's up with it, Kicks? I'm gonna be one tricky motherfucker. To get the women that I want, that's out of my league, I'm gonna be one trick daddy. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, that's what Diddy was. He was a tricky. He was a trick daddy, man. He was a sugar daddy, trick daddy. The motherfucker didn't care, man. We want the women that we want. We want to settle for a female that's average looking after I got done chasing the bag, suffering from chronic loneliness, homelessness. Nah, I'm gonna get the one female that I like to be with. I've been dreaming about women with big asses lately. I had a dream last night that I took a woman with a nice big ass to the Bahamas. You know what I'm saying? I had a dream I was in the Bahamas last night with a big old booty bitch, for real. It was that female from the coffee shop. I had a dream about her. And she had a nice big ass on it. I was feeling on it, man. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling on them tits and them ass. I had a dream last night. I said, nah, I want the women with the nice big asses once I get the bag. I ain't gonna settle for no boobs, bro. She's not good enough. Her genetics is not good enough, man. Give your kids the best chance of survival, man. Give your kids some real good genetics. Fucking average genetics, bro. Don't you wish you was above average in your lifetime? Life is good when you're above average in looks, man. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to give my kids just average looks when I was average my whole entire life? It sucks to be average, and it sucks even more to be below average. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck that, man. Get the woman of your dreams when you get the bag, nigga. You feel me? You know, I'm gonna get the one I really want. I ain't gonna settle for like a female like boobs. She's cute, small, very small, small wrist, small neck, small head. She's really small, tiny, man. She have to weigh only 100 pounds, man. You know what I'm saying? I say a buck 20 with a big old booty, 5 foot 9. That's more like it, man. You know, create a good thing, man. Settle for no average looking woman, man. After I went through all the pain and the suffering and the loneliness. Nah, I get the bag. I'm gonna get the one that I've been dreaming about for like years. You feel what I'm saying? You know, get the one you've been dreaming about once you get the bag. Because us men, we went through a lot. We go through a lot just to get the bag. I'm glad my moderator is here, man. Shit. Yeah, kick them motherfucking dirty ass trolls out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, kicks my moderator, so you motherfucking trolls, you say one word, he gonna delete you completely. You feel me? You know. Now get the ones you want, you feel me? Like you get the ones you want. You suffered to get that bag. You deserve the woman of your dreams, bruh. And be a trick daddy shit. Fuck it, be a trick daddy. Oh, he just tricking. How else I'm supposed to get her, man? She's out of my league. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what they say, man. Do you. Embrace your sugar daddy-ism because you are 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. You feel what I'm saying? Embrace your sugar daddy-ism. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna be a tricky motherfucker. I'm gonna be, what you want, baby? I got you. You know, as long as, you know, you ain't breaking me where I go broke and go back to poverty again, I'm good. I get what I can afford. I'll buy you this $1,000 bag. Even in my 20s, I struggled getting women with big behind. It's been a struggle my whole entire life getting women with nice big round rumps. Once I get the bag, I'm gonna go just for the female with the face of a 7 and a nice big round rump. A 7 or an 8 in looks. The 9s and 10s, I care less about them, man. And, I mean, they'd be nice to have and shit like that, man, but fuck that. What's up? What, Sean Breezy? Yeah, we talking about getting the bag and get the woman that you want. Fuck that. I can't make that more clear than ever, man. You know, you feel me? Get the one that you want. Forget settling for no average woman, man. You done went through all that pain and suffering to get the bag. You feel me? You went through all the pain and suffering just so you could get that bag. Nah, fuck that. Get the bag, steak, lobster every weekend with your girl. Hell yeah, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Nah, I'm getting the one I really want. Yeah, get the one you really want. The one you've been dreaming about for years. Get that one. Because that's been off limits to you. You feel me? For the years of your life, that shit's been off limits to you. That woman been off limits to you your whole entire life. Now it's time to get her. You got the bag, it's time to get her, bro. The ones that be saying no to you all the time. Those ones. That's what you want. You want the ones you really want, man. I'm like, damn, I went through a lot of homelessness and chronic illness, suffered mentally. I probably took years off my life chasing the bag. I can at least have a woman with a nice fat ass. It's been a struggle my whole entire life, though. I be like, nah, I want the one that I really want. I want the one with the fat ass, the one I've been struggling to get my whole entire life. You've been struggling to get that one your whole entire life. You've been struggling. I remember when I was younger, man, I had a hard time keeping the ones with the fat asses, bro. It was too goddamn competitive back then, before social media. I could barely hang on to Gwen, bro. I had sex with some of these women, but I couldn't keep them for very long, man. It's highly competitive. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot to get up today, man. Shit. You feel me? That's all I got, man, I think. Yeah, I'm out of food. Hope you guys enjoyed that shit. I've been dreaming my whole entire life and struggling to get the ones with the fat asses. When I get the bag, what the fuck am I gonna do? Get the ones with the fat asses and the pretty faces? Cause I deserve it. Like, man, he with that girl that's out of his league. Like, yeah, cause I got the wallet, you know what I'm saying? You know? I got the wallet out here in this piece. Fuck that, bro. I'm going for the one I really want. You deserve it, man. You know how hard it is to get a bag, man? And I'm gonna have a whole lot of sex with her too. Yup. I'm gonna be busting nuts left and right. My dick gonna be satisfied. You know? My dick gonna be satisfied, nigga. You know what I mean? You know. You don't have to get scraps, yep. You don't have to settle for scraps. You don't have to settle for none of that shit, bro. Feel what I'm saying? You don't have to settle for none of that shit, bro. Like, no, get the one you want. And make you look good in public, too. You know, you walking with a nice, beautiful woman with a nice big behind. And feel what I'm saying? Nobody ain't looking at you sideways. Like, I've been seeing too many brothers, man, just with the lowest of the low trash out here, man. Now, these guys are a little bit older. They ain't my age, but, man, they with the women with the no booty out here, bro. I'm getting tired of seeing black men with fat women, bro. It's just like, it just makes you look so goddamn bad. Woman, there was one brother over here, man. I mean, damn, just by his car, you can tell the reason why he's with that female. His car is, his car was an old school car from the 80s and shit. It was a piece of shit, man. And he was with a woman with no booty. I mean, she was flat all the way down on both sides. And she was ugly, man. So I'm like, damn, that's what you get when you lose. You know, but the winners, bruh, we get the good shit, man. You feel me? We get that good shit. I want the good shit. When I get the bag, you know, I want the good shit. I don't want the sloppy seconds and the leftovers, man. I don't feel like I deserve it. Shit. I'll settle down with boobs before I settle down with an old fat woman, bro. You know, only low value women give you $200, man. That female that gave me $200, she's a low value female, bro. You think boobs would walk up and give me $200? She probably would. But she ain't gonna go out her way. You know, remember, boobs got options, even though she not really built very good. You know, she got options. She don't have to just walk up and give me $200. You know, these desperate, lonely, older females, they'll do that. They'll do that. You know. Okay. Get the fucking goddamn troll up out of here. Nigga, I know I gotta fix my teeth. Once I get the bag, I will. I haven't been to a dentist in a while. You know, I haven't been to a dentist in years. But once I get the bag, shit. I go to the dentist, get my teeth completely. You know, motherfuckers, let me tell you something. A motherfucker in society, bro, he's not allowed to get old. You think my nose was just wide when I was younger? No, nigga, it's getting wider because I'm getting older. I ain't never been teased about my nose my whole entire life until I got like 38. And somebody made a comment about my nose. I was like, oh my God, just getting old shit. It ain't good, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting old. Well, what I'm supposed to do? Keep my nose small? There's nothing I can do about my nose. I'm getting older and it's getting wider, and it's gonna happen to you too. That's the funny thing about it. You guys, you talk about the aging process with the older guys and stuff like that, but it's gonna happen to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I might get a nose job. I don't know, man. Shit, my nose was never like this when I was in my 20s. If you look at that picture I showed you, my nose was smaller, bro. It was shit. In my 20s, my nose was smaller. I got to my late 30s, I noticed it was getting bigger. I took a picture. I was like, damn. Nose getting bigger, my ears are getting bigger. I'm afraid your nose and your ears never stop growing. It's called the aging process, bro. Okay, I can tell you guys are young and stuff, but I don't tripping, man. I can't do nothing about it. I might get a nose job, but hell, why get a nose job when you got the money, man? You know what I'm saying? I ain't no fucking model and shit, man. There's nothing I can do about my nose. It's getting bigger. So fucking what? It don't even bother me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's part of the process of aging. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still attracting hoes, though. I still got females that like me. Good thing the nose is not the end all be all for your looks. Yeah, no. Too many loser trolls. Yeah, you gotta get them out of here, man. Don't let them talk shit in the comment section. Get them out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't control my nose. It's getting bigger. I look in the mirror like, God damn, this nose keeps on growing every year. But that's where the money comes in, nigga. I don't have to fix my nose and I ain't no celebrity, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get the money, man. It don't matter how big your nose is. I know everything is going to shit. You don't have to remind me, man. Every year that goes by is getting worse. My lips got bigger too, shit. My nose and my lips is getting bigger. Before you know it, my nose is gonna be on my top lip, man. I'm gonna be like, yeah, what's up with y'all? I'm gonna be like this, yeah, niggas, what's up? I haven't seen y'all in 5 years. My nose done got to my mouth. Bro, this is like high school and shit. Motherfuckers want to tease you about stuff, you know? I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was younger, I used to cap on motherfuckers, man. I used to get capped on. I used to fucking talk about motherfuckers' heads being big and shit. Or motherfucking forehead too big or something. You cap on it real quick. Like, nigga, look at your forehead. It's so goddamn big, you can show a movie on it. This shit is like high school, bro. Bro, the little stuff that was wrong with you, if you had a scar or if you had like a big ass forehead or a big ass chin or something like that, you'll get teased about that thoroughly. Motherfuckers always trying to look for something wrong with you so they can tease you about it. You know what I'm saying? So they look you up and down, you know what I'm saying? They scan you up and down like, let me talk about them. Let me find something to talk about them. You know? let me talk about this nigga real quick. What's wrong with him? Scan his whole entire body. Oh shit, his forehead too big. Oh, let's talk about that. Let's cap on him real quick. You know? Nigga, your forehead's so big. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, what are we in high school, bro? I mean, motherfuckers used to be hella dark. They used to cap on them. Like dark skinned, really dark skinned dudes and shit like that. Or dark skinned women. Man, they used to get capped on a lot about how dark they were. You know what I'm saying? That hurts motherfuckers' feelings, man. You know what I'm saying? In high school it did, but it don't bother me no more, man. Hey, still not gonna do. Anyway, like I said, bro, this bag, that's what we need to get, man. Focus on getting this money. Focus on becoming a trick daddy for the woman that you want, man. You hear what I'm saying? I want the ones with the nice big round booties, man, and the curvy bodies. The ones I see on Instagram, the ones I see in the magazine, I'm going after them, bro. Because look, my whole entire life I struggled to get those. It's been a big struggle to fucking get a big behind. You know, a female with a nice big behind. I've been my whole entire life, all 45 years, I've been struggling to keep those women. I even was trying to get somebody else's girl at one point. There was this one older female. She was an Italian chick, and she was older. And I used to always pursue her because of her nice, big, nice, juicy ass she had, bro. I mean, I think she was like in her 40s or something like that. And I was in my 50s at that time. When the 50s? 20s, my bad. I was in my 20s. And I kept on trying to invite her into my room. I kept on using the excuse to give me a massage. So one day, I got that nice big rump into my room somehow. You know, I got her, I said, hey, I told her to come upstairs, give me a massage. At this time, I'm young, I got 6-pack abs, everything, the skin is tight on me. Everything, you know, I was maxed out with the looks, okay? I got that nice big rump up into my room. She was giving me a massage, and on my back, right? I'm laying down flat on my stomach. She gave me a massage, and it was feeling good. Now this woman is married, by the way, right? She was married to some short, Danny DeVito looking motherfucker. And he wasn't as short as Danny DeVito, but he looked something like that. And anyway, I got up into my room, into my little small apartment, and she was giving me a massage, and I flipped over, and I turned around to where she was on, you know, when she was in she was a cowgirl position, right? And I started grabbing on them breasts, and I tried to take the breasts out and start sucking on it, and she was like, I'm not trying to be here. I gotta go. And I was like, damn. I said, don't go. And then she went by the door to get her shit. I started feeling on that nice big ass, man, and she walked out. And I was like, man, you know, the frustration is real with nice women with nice big asses, because the competition is so goddamn fierce. And then, like, I had a girlfriend that had a nice big juicy whopper ass. We dated for like 9 months, not even a year. And then she left. And then my ex-girlfriend, who had a very small pancake booty, my Filipino girlfriend that was she had some breasts, but they wasn't the nicest plump breasts, you know what I'm saying? She had stretch marks from having Sabrina, You guys know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? You know, and me and her stayed around, me and her stayed together the longest, man. It seemed like the less desirable women, you stay with them longer than the women who are desirable, who got options, who got a nice big round tail on them. And I was always struggling to keep the women with the nice big asses around. And then I met a girl, her name was um, Christian or whatever her name is. Right? I think it was Christian, right? Her name was Christian. And then she had a nice stripper body, okay? It was like, man, bad. And then me and her got to an argument. We only dated for like 6 months. And then, this is back when I was in my 20s. We dated for 6 months and she moved on really quickly after we broke up, you know. So has been a struggle of mine, guys, for like, even when I was in my prime, even when I was at my best looks, I have always struggled to get the women with the nice big round asses. That's been my struggle for years. And when I did get them, their face looked horrible, you know what I'm saying? It was like, the one chick that I was dating, I kept her behind closed door because she had a nice big ass, but her face was horrible. She didn't have no face. And then I had, what's her name? Her name was Karina. She had nice big breasts, but no ass. So I'm like, damn, I can't get the ones I really want. So when I get the bag, I'm gonna get the ones I've been struggling with to get my whole entire life, which is the one with the nice big round ass and the pretty face. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get what I want, what I've been wanting my whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense of going through all that struggling, you know, chasing the bag. You probably took years off your life to get, and just to get a woman that I can get with just my looks. I'm good with that. Nah, I want the one with the nice stripper, big booty body, man. She gonna have a stripper body with a nice big round tail, man. Like I like the ones, that's what I like. And boobs is not enough. I didn't suffer for her, man. I didn't go through all that suffering and pain, stress, loneliness, depression. No, I went through all of that just to get the bag. I deserve the best women out there. You feel what I'm saying? I deserve the best women out there. And a big round tail on them, man. She gotta have a big round tail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you when you get the bag, you're gonna have some arrogance. Women are arrogant. They think they way better than you. Especially if they above you in looks. They look down on you, bro. Women who are above you in looks, they look down on you. They're like, this guy ain't on my looks level. Until that bag come out of nowhere, then all of a sudden things change. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, man, get the ones you really want. Women be doing the same goddamn shit, bro. If women are doing it, why can't we do it? They're always shooting for the guy who's above their looks level, and sometimes they get dudes who are above them in looks, bro. And we men, we settle because, it's easy access to sex. That's what it is. Easy access to sex. That's the reason why we settle for like women who are below us and shit. It's easier to get than the ones who are on our looks level. Women who are below you, it's easier to get,
Michael, would you like a hygiene kit or a sleeping bag?
I got a sleeping bag.
Yeah, hygiene kit?
Yeah. Oh man, appreciate it.
No problem. Have a great day.
You too.
All right, see you tomorrow?
Yep.
All right.
She came by and gave me a hygiene kit. You can't get enough of that. Can't get enough of it. So, yeah, man. Life is short. Think about it, man. You want to fuck as many big booty bitches and the ones you really want before that big, huge sleep. I'm talking about death, okay? I'll be cheating myself just to get a bag and then settle for just average looking woman. I'll be like, oh no, I want the ones with the nice big behinds. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? The ones who wouldn't give me the time of day when I was broke, I want them. Now I can get you now. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I can get your ass now. I got this bag, your ass you can't say no to this shit. I beat my competition out of the motherfucking, out of the water. You feel what I'm saying? I blow my competition out of the water with this bag. I'm the best option. I was the one who went out here and I suffered for this bag. Now you gonna suck this motherfucking dick and give me all the pussy that my heart desire. That's what you gonna do. You know? You feel me? You gon' that's what you gotta do, man. You get the ones you really want. You suffered for years. Nigga, and struggle with frustration and everything, man. Like I said, even in my 20s, I was having a hard time with the big booty and the smile, bro. The frustration, motherfucker kept slipping through my fingers like butter. Every time I got a woman with a nice big ass, I just could not keep her for very long, bro. Even, this is before social media. I was 23, 24. I was beating them. I was busting nuts and shit with them. I was having sex with them, but I just couldn't keep them for very long. Chad and Tyrone was on the loose back then. Even back then, Chad and Tyrone was on the loose, man. You hear what I'm saying? You know, they were on the motherfucking loose, nigga. You know? And now it's like, okay, I get the bag. I'ma want the best women out there. I'm sorry, I gotta do it. You can call me arrogant all you want to, but man, I went through suffering to get it. And I want to live in luxury, and I want nice big asses that I could pull out and bust a nut on top of. I like doing that, man. When I'm hitting a female from behind, she got a nice big ass on her, and I'm not using any protection. I pull out and I bust a nut on that nice big cheek. Yeah, you don't feel what I'm saying? I bust a nut on that nice big ass of her, bro. You feel me? That's the best feeling in the world. Thai girl, same thing, but I was busting nuts inside of her, man. I wasn't pulling out. I was with Thai girl. She had a nice big ass on top of her, man, and I wasn't using any protection. Man, this had to be 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago, man. That was 2017, bro. I just started juicing. I came down with low percentage body fat, and I was tearing Thai girl up from behind, man. I was whooping the wall, just wearing it out, no protection, nothing, just raw dogging, skin against skin. That nice big juicy watermelon ass on, and I said, fuck it, this shit is so good, I ain't pulling out. I'm staying on the inside when I bust that nut. I did. I skidded inside that coochie multiple times. And she let me too. She was so turned on by me, man. And I was so turned on by her, man. We just didn't use no protection. You know, I skidded in that cooch. I said, right there on the spot, nigga, nigga, I was like Lexington Steele, bro. I was like, that big ass you got, girl. I pulled out, fucking coochie was dripping of cum. I was like, God damn. And I skidded up in there. It was too good to pull out. I wasn't pulling out. I was not, no, it was too good. No, fuck, I'm staying inside. I did that. I think we had sex about 6 times. And I stayed in there. I stayed in but all the time. Busting nuts on the inside. That nice big ass she had. And then some hater came along. Some sub 5 hater with some money came along and stole her from me, man. You know what I'm saying? See, it's been my frustration for years, man. You know, because women with nice big round asses are heavily sought after by a lot of men. That's why it's so fucking hard. Why you think boobs is a lot easier to get a female like boobs? Because it doesn't have a nice big round butt. You feel what I'm saying? That's why it's easier to get them. My ex-girlfriend, we stayed together for a long time, bro. That's because she didn't have a big booty. Let me tell you, if my ex-girlfriend had a nice hourglass figure, big butt, we wouldn't have been together for very long, because she would have been heavily sought after by men who got money, men who got their shit together. Everybody's trying to lay their DNA down, bro, with these type of women. That's why it's so hard to get them. That's why it's so hard to get a nice woman with a nice big ass. You know what I'm saying? It's been my struggle my whole entire life, even when I was in my prime. Now, women who were thin, skinny, slender, the competition wasn't as stiff, so you could stay with them longer. You feel what I'm saying? But if she got a nice big ass, everybody's hitting on it, bro. She got motherfuckers coming out the woodworks, hitting on her all the time, trying to get her, trying to lay down the mat down. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to get into her DMs, always trying to get her number. You know what I'm saying? It's dudes, they hungry and thirsty like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so hard to get the ones that you really want. You know what I'm saying? But it's been my frustration for years to get a female that has a nice big round bottom. Like I said, that female that I invited to my room, she had a nice, whoa, man, bro. I used to see her dancing in samba class, because samba is Afro-Brazilian too, just like capoeira. And Carlos used to teach that class. Rest in peace, Carlos. He died of a heart attack. I done seen so many people in my life die, bro. My homeboy Ishmael in the capoeira class, he died. My homeboy Brett, he died of cancer. You keep living and you see people just drop around you like flies. Anyway, so that female, that Italian female, I still think about her to this day. Her ass is so nice and big and juicy. And I got her into my room, and then for some reason she just got uncomfortable, and she's like, I didn't come up here to do this. That's what she said. I didn't come up here to do this. And then and then like I went to the door, because she went to the door to get her shoes and stuff. Because, you know, I don't, like back in the day, I had like a rug and stuff inside my room, a small little tiny apartment, and I didn't want nobody to be wearing their shoes in there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you take your shoes off at the door, and that's what she did. She went back to the door. She bent over putting her shoes on, and I walked over there, and I grabbed that nice big ass, because I was just so hungry for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's been my frustration. So why fulfill your dreams when you get the bag, huh? That's been my frustration for years. It's the ones with the nice big round apple ass. I mean, shaped like a motherfucking apple. You feel what I'm saying? Those are the ones I've been struggling to get. And it frustrates the shit out of me that I can't never land those females, man. It's like a frustration. You ever got that fucking knot in your throat? It's just like when you're frustrated and you can't make things happen. You can't make shit go your way. Be careful, man. You know, it's that knot in your throat sensation, bro. Where you can't fucking make things happen on your own, and you just sit back and you just stomp your feet. I'm like, God damn, why can't I get a woman with a nice big ass? Well, it's frustration, bro. I've been frustrated for years. So the first thing I do when I get the bag, women with a nice big butt. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna be dealing with. Big booties. Every time you see me, it's gonna be a big butt. Female with a nice big butt. You know. That's about being my frustration. I'm gonna be a trick daddy. I'm gonna be spending money on it. I'm gonna be taking her out to nice lavish meals. getting her nails and her hair done and shit, you know, and her feet done. I'm just gonna be a one tricking motherfucker. What's up with it, Mafia Gorilla? You know. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna be doing. And they're gonna be talking about it like, man, Cal out there tricking again? You goddamn right I'm tricking, nigga. I'm getting the women that I want to get, man. Fuck you. Because I can't get these women without money, bro. Or if I get them, I won't be able to keep them for very long. Competition is fierce out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a tricking motherfucker, bro. You feel me? I'm gonna be one tricking motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to her house. I'm like, yeah, baby, let's go. I'm gonna take you out to shop. I'm gonna take you shopping real quick. You know, I'll buy some nice things, you know. After that, let's go have a lavish lobster, steak, and shrimp dinner with crab on the side, you know what I'm saying? A big ass thing of crab and eat like a motherfucking king and a queen, you know what I'm saying? Eat like a motherfucking king and queen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be just like Sugar Daddy, bro. You see how Sugar Daddy, man, the guy in Starbucks, you see how he got his woman draped from head to toe in designer clothing? You see that? I mean, you ain't seen it, but I see it all the time. And he be taking her out on exotic vacations too, because sometimes they'll disappear for like a couple of months, and then they come back. So you know they're going out on exotic vacations and shit. You know. So in Russia, huh? Yeah, I'll be tricking out there too. You know what I'm saying? I'll be tricking. And then the thing is, you got to be proud to be a trick, man, because motherfuckers, they'll try to shame you and shit. Like, man, you just tricking. I'm like, well, guess what, motherfucker? I can't get these women without the money, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? What you supposed to do, huh? You can't get the women without the money. You can't get these women out of your league without the money. It's not going to happen. I want the ones I want. God damn it. You feel me? That's what you got to do, man. Don't be settling for no average woman. Hey, you got the bag, man. What's wrong with you? Your standards are too goddamn low. Some niggas out here, they fuck anything that walks, man. I mean, not me, though. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Not me. Shit, I'm gonna fuck whatever I want to get, man. You know what I'm saying? I know what I was very so shocked at, what's his name? That got caught with that Instagram model. Can't think of his name. Shannon Sharp. I was surprised he was with an average woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? She was like a 5 in looks. I'm like, these niggas out here, man, they got low standards. I could have pulled that bitch. The one that Shannon Sharp was, I could have pulled that bitch without any money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I'm surprised this motherfucker, man, he out here with average women with all that money that he has, bro. Nah, I want the best of the best. I feel like I earned it. If I got the bag, I feel like I deserve better looking women. You know what I'm saying? All this, you deserve. Like, fuck that. Fucking, how you gonna tell me what I deserve? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck you. I'm getting the ones I really want. You know what I'm saying? I get the bag, and I'm looking for the fattest booty out here, man. Ooh, look at that nice big ass. Some of these women out here, man, they got nice tails on them. I be dreaming about it. I be like, God damn. Like this one Indian woman a while back. She was very unforgettable, by the way. Her ass was so nice and round. I mean, she was walking with her boyfriend or husband or something over here by the mall, and he was taking her shopping. I could see it. You know, they both walked toward the mall, and then they walked out of the mall. She had a bunch of Chanel and all them designer bags in her hand and shit. I was like, okay, he done went in there and tricked his money. But look at her fat ass she got. Oh my God. My God. She had a fat ass, bro. She had a fat mother. Her ass, you could see it, bro. From a distance, I was like, damn, I know that motherfucker lucky like a motherfucker, bro. He get to see her naked. Oh, and bust nuts inside of that. Oh, you feel what I'm saying? He seen, man, that motherfucker, motherfucker was lucky, bro, to have a woman like that. Cause that's hard to get, man. A woman with a nice ass like that. Some females' bodies are unforgettable, bro. Like, you don't never forget a nice, big, round, curvy ass. You know what I'm saying? I still think about that bitch to this day. Her ass was one of a kind, bro. Those are the ones I want. And I'll take them shopping. I'll spend money on them just to keep them around, man. You know what I'm saying? She let me have sex with her every now and then. I probably won't last very long with that nice big ass she got. But I'm pretty sure after I get done fucking her 1,000 times, my dick will be, it will be desensitized. You feel what I'm saying? So go after the ones you want, gentlemen. Stop screwing around. Once you get the bag, go after the ones you really want. The ones you've been dreaming about for like years. And you've been frustrated. Some other hater just come out of nowhere and take the one that you really want. It's been like that my whole entire life. I feel like I'm like that dude. What's that dude name? Remember the Bundys? Remember that one guy, man? He just could not have any luck with women and shit. I think it was Bud Bundy. I don't know if you guys remember that show, Married with Children. And the whole entire episodes, he used to always get rejected by women based on his height and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he never got the ones he really want, man. He was always it's a frustration that you go throughout life. Just always, can you imagine just something just keeps slipping out of your hand, and it's like butter, man. You got butter fingers, and you can't grab it. You can't. And it's been like 45 years. You feel me? It's been 45 years, and you can't grab that. You can't grab it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, I've been having butterfingers my whole entire life. Could never get a woman with a nice big ass. And if I did, I didn't keep her for very long. That's been my frustration for 5 years. For 45 years. So, once I get the bag, what I'm gonna do, nigga? I'm gonna get the ones I've been really struggling to get, okay? The ones I've been struggling to keep and get, I'm gonna get those women once I get the bag. Anyway, man, I'm about to work out. You guys have a good day, man. I'll see y'all in the next one, man, after I get done working out. Peace, take care, and I'm out.